Hey, what's up? It's NYC Buddha. Welcome to my channel. We're taking a culinary tour of the great city of New York. Thanks for joining me today. Today I have the pleasure of meeting Chef Courtney from Din Din. New York's going through this incredible renaissance of these private chefs that give you Michelin quality food for 1/3 the price. Chef Courtney is one of them. Stick around and see my chat with Chef Courtney.
I didn't grow up cooking. I just got taken out to a really nice meal in college and was like just kind of wowed by all the unexpected flavors, you know, having a nice leisurely meal over several courses, and just kind of like fell in love with the beauty of the table and dining. I've been in the industry my whole life since I was a kid, but both back and front of house, but never like in a super serious way. So for a while I was self-taught and started Din Din as a little pop-up kind of in itinerant places on the West Coast in Portland, Oregon. And around that time I just answered a little ad that I saw for a dinner that was happening at a small, tiny little cooking school called the Chef Studio. Super enchanted by the meal and the chef, and I ended up sitting next to one of the chef's former students, who was like, if you're serious about cooking, like, I'm adamant that you need to come here. Robert's is, you know, a completely singular person, he'll change your life, and he was right. Classes there, and then had like the total honor of actually teaching alongside Robert his studio. And it worked for other chefs kind of in and out, but just kind of from there, kept doing Din Din. We went from like an itinerant pop-up to a catering business, and then had a brick and mortar for a few years out on the West Coast, and now we're doing it. Worked for a few years for a catering company called Eat Off Me, and they serve meals by refugees who now live in New York City. So it was food and chefs from all over the world, and they taught me like ingredients I never even heard of before, dishes that were completely new to me. And it was just super inspiring to see people working in a kitchen with like, I think it was like 30 languages, you know, like literally using like universal language to figure things out, and just genuinely, like, it's such a cliche, but people were like genuinely cooking with love and like authenticity. I would say, just going back to Chef Robert Reynolds, the steelhead dish was inspired by him. He did a similar dish, a different dish, but similar in kind of like the audacity of it, I guess. On the dish there's a red wine sauce with the fish, and there's a blue cheese custard, and like we don't hear about people pairing red wine with fish, much less like blue cheese with fish. So it was just a really good lesson in, like, Robert teaches about cooking with like a sense of place, and like a foundation of like self-possession, and so it's just kind of a good lesson in like how you can bend the rules once you like have your feet firmly planted, and like cool. Lately, my partner Graham and I have been going, we're like a stone's throw from a fairly new Italian trattoria that's like half a block from our house. It's amazing. It's called Macosa, and it's like everything that you would want in like a neighborhood restaurant. Just like super stellar menu, really great food, and just like totally authentic, friendly service. Last 2 weekends of June, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, those 2 weekends will be downtown, Lower East Side. Spot. After that, we're just going to kind of explore like what a brick and mortar for Din Din in New York might look like, and just looking for like collaborators of future pop-ups as well as permanencies.
Hey, thanks for joining me today. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe to my channel and follow NYC Buddha. Thank you.